Okay, we're off to another start of tasting whiskey. Now, this evening I did a bunch of stuff, like I went shopping and I bought some food and some liquids, and I did a whole bunch of laundry and I got all that home. And after I did all that, I started doing a live stream at 11, but it didn't have a lot of people tuning in. I think we had about 7 or 8 at the top. And because it was late, I mean, I started at 11 at night, and that's late. It's later than that for most people on this continent because I'm at the tail end of the continent. So if it's 11 o'clock here, it's like, you know, going to be 2 a.m. prime time, and most people over there are sleeping. So, and I'm talking Eastern Seaboard, like New York, Philadelphia, Montreal, Boston, places like that. They're all sleeping by 2 in the morning if I'm starting at 11. So chances are, I did get a couple people from the Midwest, but not much more. Anyway, enough of that. Tonight I'm going to try a whiskey. This one here is the 10-year-old vintage Alberta Springs Canadian whiskey. And what does it say on the bottle here? It says 10 years aged, a rare smoothness, Canadian rye whiskey, but that doesn't mean there's any rye in it. There might be, though. There probably is some. Alberta Springs is aged to perfection in oak casks, then blended and recasked to further age until it reaches maturity to the exacting standards of our master blender. Okay. And there is no back label, and on the side there is a barcode which I am unable to read. It just says Alberta Distillers Limited, Calgary, Alberta, and that's pretty much all she wrote. And this is the other. Come on. There's got to be a pull tab or something to this one. It's tricky. It looks tricky. Maybe I'm just a child and this is child-proof. I don't know. Where is the pull tab? Right here. Let's just pull out the knife and do it justice somehow. Let's find a little edge to grab onto. I think I got an edge to, whoa, okay. I think I got an edge to grab onto there. Now it's peeling off. I think I got it mostly. Okay. And the little plastic stays break off. And we will pour us a wee dram of that. And this was bottled at 40% alcohol by volume. It's 750 mils. Let's get some water. This doesn't contain any Sheringham Williams White, but it looks a lot like it. It's just pure, clean water. There, in a cracked glass. That, my friends, is class. Well, let's see now. What do we got here? Oh, there's definitely some rye in there. Some rye. I'm getting some, along with the rye, I'm getting some some grassy notes, like fresh cut hay, and hay that's been cut for a while, let out in the sun and dried out by the sun. Along with that, there's something like, can't make it out. It's like there's vanilla. There's vanilla. There's caramel. There's something else that reminds me of burnt rice. Don't know what it is. It's a grainy note, I suppose, besides the drying hay. Don't know what to make of it. It's nothing fruity, it's more grainy. More of a toffee note coming in from underneath. And this is 10 years old there. Well, at least it has an age statement on it. It would be fine if it said 7 years old or 5 years old, but it's a 10-year-old Alberta Springs. It cost me $21.99 plus 5% goods and services tax, so that would have been $1, maybe $1.20, and it also cost me 10% liquor tax, so $2.20 liquor tax. Did I say 220 and 110? So 330 on top of 22. It's 25.29 approximately. $25.29. You can't go much. You can't go wrong for a 10-year-old too. You know, that's surprisingly good as a price. This is from Calgary. It's probably made with glacier water from the Rocky Mountains and all that other marketing hype. It's settling down in the glass. It's becoming a little more harmonious with the toffee and the vanilla. Oh, let's cleanse the palate a little. I was drinking sherry and port before this. That was a different experience. It was very dry. This actually has quite a lot of flavor. It's making my mouth water considerably. There's a bit of sweetness. A bit of mapley sweetness. But it's not the overpowering, cloying sweetness that you'd get out of like a Gibson's. It's balanced with that somewhat minty rye note and some toffee and caramel, some vanilla, and it's got a little bit of everything that you would get in a Canadian whiskey. I don't know why it tastes a little rougher, a little harsher, a little younger than the Alberta Premium, which is strange because this has a 10-year-old age statement and the Alberta Premium has no age statement. And the no age statement Alberta Premium, being 100% rye, is smoother. I don't know why. This is definitely a little more complex than the Alberta Premium. Once again, there may be some corn and some malted barley in this, at least in the mash bill. It could be whatever. I have no idea what the mash bill is. Despite its 10-year age statement, it does seem quite youthful. Now I'm picking up more of the corn. There is a note of corn sweetness. Maybe that's what it is. It's definitely not fruit. So there's corn sweetness and the rye, slightly mintiness. And then some of the usual caramel and vanilla. It's getting easier to sniff as it sits in the glass for a little while. Ah, and there's that hay note again, that grassy note. Yeah, fresh cut grass note. Let's go for the taste again. Caramel, toffee, vanilla, and a bit of a minty note from the rye. Quite nice. To your very good health.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.